Hey everybody, this is Eric doing a Kelly's Heroes group build update hosted by Mr. Felix Barcinosis. Yeah, this is my diorama so far. I'm doing the scene where yeah, Kelly and Mr. Oddball come crashing through a rock, or comes crashing through a rock wall, a picket fence, and then over a car. I tried to get all that in there, but as you can see, my diorama ended. And it's getting pretty big, so I got elements there. I got rocks, and I got pieces of wood that represents the picket fence. And then I got a piece of tire right there, and some metal that, to represent the car. The metal didn't really show up too well just yet, but I'm still working on that. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, I'm still working on it, on my interpretation of the scene where they shoot the tiger in the back with paint. Like I said, this is my interpretation. I know that in the movie they use a different kind of Sherman than this one, but that's okay. You know, it's my interpretation. Like with the German tank, the Tiger tank, they used a Tiger tank, I think with a little mixture of a P-Tiger and a T-34. Anyway, well, I'm having fun, and I guess that's all that matters. I'm actually having a lot of fun. Show you the brickwork. I had to scale this down a lot. I think in the movie, I think is what, probably this much further or so. Yeah, this is good. I got the key elements. I got the Sherman. I got that house they came across and the wall they smashed through and the Tiger tank. And then I wanted to get the element where, after he was shot in the butt, he tried turning his gun and he hit some rocks. Okay, I wanted to get that right. Or right elevation anyway. And then when he traverses his turret around this way, he hits a tree. And I've been working on a tree. See if you can pick it up for you. Not doing too good. Maybe that. Quit wobbling it. Well, what that is, the camera's kind of hard to pick it up. Of course, it's wobbling a lot too because it's on that wire. But that's tree roots that I dug up outside of my shop here, and I glued a couple small pieces to the bigger trunk piece with super glue, and see if we get in closer. Yeah. So you get little twigs and things like that. Anyway, then use white glue and lightly brushed it on there so it wouldn't break the actual tree part. And put on some diced up, I think they call it lichen. I think it's called something else at the local craft store, but whatever. Diced up foliage, I guess, would be the best way of saying that. Well, it looks better in person than it does on film. The camera's really not picking it up that well. But anyway, oh, yeah, my last two videos showing you how to build this thing, there's a little, inconsistency with how I did it. First I was saying you can work it with water, and sculpt it with water, or then in the second video I showed it where you can sculpt it with like a scraping motion. Well, you can do it both ways. If you hit a hard spot where there's like a pocket of glue inside the drywall mud, if you hit it with a little bit of water, usually it'll soften it up. But you can go either way with it. Like this whole facade of the building, and this one, that was all done when it was hard, and I just kind of scraped it. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to say you can go either way with it. It really, whatever works best for you. I like scraping it, and I don't mind doing it with water either. So whatever I'm in the mood for, then swing around back here. I'm not going to add too much detail to the back of the building, or the inside, because that's not the purpose of the diorama, or the focus of the diorama. Oh, another thing was this diorama with all the drywall mud and all that was getting heavy, so I added a piece of drywall to the bottom of it. I just used wet glue and glued it, and then skim coated it with drywall mud to make the seam kind of go away. It looks better, and I can handle it without it busting apart. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to show you or say about it. Still a work in progress. I'm having a whole lot of fun. You know, taking it slow, because I find myself working myself into a corner and then wishing I would have did something different. So I'm trying to slow it down on this one and see what what the next step is. Anyway, hope you all having fun. I'm having a pretty good time with this one. So we'll see you all later. Bye.